after your pieces have been bisqued, they will be placed on the shelf. And now you pick your piece up off the shelf, and now it's fun time. You get to glaze. You come on over here, you set up your area, make sure you have paper, you have a sponge, you have this. And you were going to wax the bottom because we don't want it to stick to the shelf. You'll do the bottom and make sure you get around the edges because we don't want this part to get stuck to the kiln. Okay? We'll let that dry. And while we're doing that, we will be mixing our glaze. Decide what glaze you want, which is always the most fun part. There's assorted glazes. They will have their homes to be placed back into. When you're done, make sure that you clean the tops and the floor and any drips that you make. Okay? I like to use tongs. My wax should be dry. Take your piece, dip it into the glaze, 2, 3. Shake it off. I usually just put a sponge and then I place it on my newspaper to dry. Any utensils, any sponges, anything that you need to clean goes into here. Clean these and then dip them into here. And they can go back. Okay? When you're done glazing, you've already measured your piece. It's dry. You will clean the bottom. Make sure you clean the bottom well because it'll stick. Anything here that needs to be done, we'll take off. Make sure you go around the edges so that there's at least about 1/8 of an inch of clay. That will not be, so it will not stick to the shelf. Nice and clean. Okay? And then you place it on the shelf to be fired.